Good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is the DRUG here, and we are back for Darksiders 2. Of course, in the chat party with me tonight, I have a giant vibrator. Oh boy. Of course, we're going to have the wonderful DBZ style entrance every time.
This has been the journey so far.
Since it likes to give you, here's what happened the last time you played this game.
In the Citadel, knowledge recorded, secrets revealed, corruption destroyed. It was Archon, the scribe told the horseman, and it was the Archon on the end of Death's sword.
Sorry guys if you hear me moving stuff around, I am actually looking for something important for this stream tonight. And that is the strategy guide I have for this game, because we're going to be doing some of the side missions, particularly the two that you do need the strategy guide for, unless of course you have YouTube, and then, well, you know, then that's taken care of, my friend there. Problem is actually trying to remember where I put the damn book is, that's another story entirely. Knowing my luck, I'll probably find it once the stream's over, and then it'll be like, well, save it for next time. This is what happens when Doug's not prepared. Here's your lesson of the day, children. Always be prepared when you're streaming. That's Maximo, Evil Within, Crashed Insanity, Dragon Ball Z, Resident Evil Outbreak. I think I found it finally. Yep, there it is. It was right between Marvel Ultimate Alliance and Resident Evil Outbreak Fire 2. We'll use you in a little while for the Gnome mission. As it's called in here. Oh, that's not it. See, is it this one? No, that's not it. This one. I found two of them. Sadly, it does not tell you which two I found, because the game hates me. Anyway, we last left off, we did do a lot of the side stuff. Right now we are doing this one, the Lost Soul one. Let's continue that. Hope everyone's had a good day today. Don't forget, Vibrator did stream earlier, House Flipper. Because I've been watching a little bit of college football today.
You have something for me. This soul, it still lives, but it has changed. In the angel tongue, it is called Woven, dragon.
What do the demons call it?
They call him Lord.
A member of the Hellguard has joined the Dark Legion.
So it would appear. Creator, help us.
Oh, that's great.
What was old is new again. It is not to be.
Apparently one of the angels decided to join Satan.
Horseman, good luck.
Isn't that wonderful? And I think, Vibrate, I think you know why he probably went and joined that team, right? Because of Popeyes.
Well then.
As a matter of fact, the mission I'm doing right now, technically it's the last one that has a level request thing in it. So yeah, we'll be doing the council side quest in a minute. And technically we would be done with the side missions to a degree. I'm currently though looking for the okay, I may actually have to use a watch-up video for the one side mission, unfortunately. Which I was trying to avoid, but I don't think I'm going to get that lucky. Alright, so I will look up a video later after we do the two main missions, the side missions we're going to do. Let's see, Dark Knight's left a comment, so let me read that real quick, boys and girls. Dark Knight says another late night stream, and I was trying to watch AW or out pay-per-view free, but oh well. I'm gonna probably watch AEW's pay-per-view tomorrow. Tomorrow is technically my day off, to where I'm gonna let Tony Hawk finish its update. Let one of the games I bought that was on the sale this week download, and let Heavy Rain actually playing Super Monkey Balls, which is still as fun as it was back in the day. Control's kind of wonky for it right in this modern age, but c'est la vie. I still got to try the Tony Hawk game and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game that was recommended to me by Mr. Jones. So alright, his butt is going to be right here, so we're going to just teleport. Teleportation device, go. And don't forget, if you do have Pokemon Go, I do have that now as well, so you can just instantly send me a friend request on there and I'll be your friend. But please, for the love of God, don't ask me for Pokemon battles, because I suck at that right now.
So ask you for 1,000,000 Pokemon battles. Gotcha.
Vibrator, if you do that, I will purposely make sure that when I'm Predator, you face the New Jack Predator. Brad says, you've seen where I live, there are more real-life deer than Pokemon where I live. Well, that's the funny thing. Where I live at, I was expecting to see any Pokemon, because in Hopewell there wasn't really any. But honestly enough, because I think I'm right next to the church, there was a lot of Pokemon, just no ghost Pokemon, unfortunately. It's been mostly bug types and a few water types, but none of the. And for some reason, a lot of the Rhino motherfucker. What is it? Rhydon? I think it's called. Rhyhorn. Brad says, yeah, the ghosts are only going to be near graveyards.
Your friend serves the shadow.
Okay, so that's why everyone usually, when they have a Pokemon Go event, they go to the Holy Cross Museum in Richmond. Okay.
Consider what to do next.
And my reward?
Would that you had never earned it.
You never told me who it was you sought.
His name was on the scroll, to plainly see.
The Elder Angels take on many names, and that one was beyond my memory. What is your friend called now?
You knew him as Abaddon, but he has taken another name, one cursed on Earth, Destroyer.
Ah, so yeah, there's your clue from the first game a bit. Brett says, there is a Civil War marker down the street for me, but besides that, nothing for miles. Alright, so we're technically done with this side mission, the Lost Soul. So we're going to do a quick save here, just because I always believe in saving after a mission. So the only other side mission we can technically give, and that is the last main one, is the Chancellor's Quarry. Of course, I will be doing Book of the Dead, Sticks and Stones, Wandering Stone, and Lost Relics and the Bloodlines, because believe it or not, there's a lot of BS side missions, as I like to call them, which is personally not my favorite thing to do, but we're going to do them all. So that's why pretty much this is, for the most part, going to be side mission hell for a while. I don't know when we'll get back to the main mission of the game, unfortunately. Probably not for a little while. So yeah, there's that, and I may as well just say this now, and Vibrator, you already know where I'm going with this, because I kind of hinted at it before we started, and most of my friends who know who I'm a sports nut, with college football starting this week, I kind of only really watched the early games, the Marshall game, which was really over at the halftime because Marshall showed up, and the SMU game. I skipped the Memphis one because Monday I'm going to be watching the BYU Navy game. But with college football starting back up and the NFL season starting this coming Thursday, I'm going to not be streaming as much as I normally have been. So you guys, so most likely starting this coming week, Thursday night there won't be a stream till after the NFL game. Friday and Saturday there probably won't be a stream till after any of the college games that I'm done watching. So most likely you'll see normal streams Tuesday and Wednesday, weather permitting. But Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, yeah, don't look for a stream till after the games are over. No, Brad, what it is college football season ain't canceled. What happened was a lot of the conferences were given their own choice that they could cancel and move to the spring or play. Most of the colleges and conferences has chosen to play. Some conferences have not. Unfortunately, that's not a lot of the students from those conferences that were canceled are actually wanting to be transferred so that and play somewhere else so they can actually get. It's mostly seniors and juniors who are wanting to transfer because, unfortunately, the problem with spring college football is most of those juniors and seniors probably won't be playing because they'll be getting ready for the NFL draft, which is in April. So moving it back to spring was not a good idea, and I know some students have even said they're wanting to sue the colleges because it felt like they were just closing it down just to be a-holes. Plus, as some students have said, they would have been better off staying on campus and actually playing instead of going home to where maybe they're not in the best of neighborhoods or in the best situations. They may fall under the cracks or fall back into what they used to be doing back in high school before they left and go back to gangs. And the best example I can give of that, there was a woman in the mid-2000s, her son played good football, was going to be going to the pros, or not the pros, college, and she begged him to not stay in the state. She begged him to go out of state so he would be out of that gang area, or his buddies were. He didn't listen and stayed in Florida, went to Miami, and then of course a few years later it's like, hey, guess what? Your playing career is over because who are your friends with, kind of effed you over. Thankfully Notre Dame hasn't been canceled. I don't think, unfortunately, Maryland has, I believe. It's like I said, it depends what conference. Some conferences ain't canceling, but they're just only doing conference games, so it's like, yeah, it really depends on who's what. Surprisingly, none of the smaller conferences have actually canceled because for most of those players, this is the only chance they'll probably get to play because most of them don't get to go to the pros. So it really depends on the situation at hand. Hey, Greg. But as one college football person said on Twitter, if WWE and AEW and TNA can work through this, why can't we? But that's another story for another day. Is this? Am I going the right way? No, I don't think I am. I am okay, let's see. Bring up the map. I think I can actually cheat this a bit. We're gonna go teleport here, then go through all the things in grandmother's house we go kind of deal. And there you go, Greg. You're now a moderator. Congratulations. You know, I know you're only going to be on late at nights because you're working.
I have to go alone.
I walk alone. No Demon Pony's back. Yay! Now I will say, because in case somebody's asked, yes, I have played Madden now for the first week. Yeah, if you had to put a gun to my head and ask me which one's more broken, WWE 2K20 or Madden, it'd be a very tough decision. Because both of them are so broken. And Vibrator, what are you playing right now?
Right now, I'm not playing anything as I'm watching a video in the background.
Ah. I'm gonna guess most likely you're having the Predator game do its update.
Yep.
Oh, looks like there's only one place left to go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where the hell do I fucking go? I am seriously fucking lost then right now. Oh. Duh. Oh, that sucked. Let me try that again. I'll read that comment in a minute, Brad. Oop. Alright. Brad said I have to update it, but I never get asked to play anything anymore. Well, Brad, half the problem is the fact of the way everyone's internet's been. It's been hard to do any multiplayer games, to be perfectly honest. And 9 times out of 10, I'll be honest, I'm usually halfway out of it to where I forget to invite everybody. Trust me, I'm surprised the internet's letting me stream tonight.
Well then. Well then.
Well, but sometimes you have to ask other people. You can't just expect me to ask for everyone. You gotta ask them as well.
Oh, that one video you were talking about the other night. Yeah, I just found one where it's a 10-hour loop on it.
Of don't be racist, I'm a building.
Mm-hmm.
Why does that not surprise me that has a 10-hour loop thing? I even going the right way? Because I feel like I'm not. Yeah, I don't want to read that book yet. I feel like if I read that book, it's going to cause the end of the damn war. You know, just call it a hunch. I've watched enough Evil Dead movies to know reading from a book could be a bad idea. Alright, let's do the bad thing. Soulbitter's maze complete. Soulbitter's maze lies ahead. Torture and treasures lie together as equals. There are 10 levels of the maze to search. Warning, once entered, the only way out is death or victory. Be prepared before you enter. Stairs are your friend. They lead deeper to the core of the maze. The Soulbitter awaits. Only hit death secures your reward. Great. Thank you, Kent, you stupid Quan Chi motherfucker. I knew this book was gonna end bad. Yeah, I'm going to make sure a lot of my demon children have fun with this, guys, because I have a feeling they're going to be needing to do the work. And probably try to save my Grim Reaper performance. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to need the gun in this area right now. I'm going to If we go the right way, that is the question. Kidding me, I actually have to remember those fucking fight codes? Oh, that's just effing great. Okay, so northwest. Alright, so hooray.